My friends, we have collected our baggage at Tashkent airport in Uzbekistan, and now it is 12:45 a.m. and we are moving towards our hotel. Hi friends, we are moving from Tashkent airport to our hotel in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. This is (12:45 a.m.) Our room number 208 in Hotel Mercure, Tashkent. This is our Hotel Mercure in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, and this is the breakfast spread. Hi friends, this is bullet train station in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, and we are now going to Samarkand. And here is our group waiting to board the train. waiting to board the bullet train to Samarkand now.
अंत 1 to 9
7, 8 आमचे.
1 to 9 आणि किशिलान मशा 10 to 16
16 सागी
1 to 9
ये 1 to 9 मागीर आनी कितें नेक्स्ट
1 to 9 आणि
आफ्टर
10 to 16
We have arrived in Samarkand. ಅದರ ಮುಸುಂಟು ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು Samarkand railway station. Walking out of Samarkand railway station.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Welcome to Samarkand.
Thank you.
Guys, I am working as with Indian people about 1 year. You know, they like my name. I am 24 years. 24 years ago, my grandmother very loved Indian movies and put my name Salman Khan. And I have a little brother. He is 16 years old. Shah Rukh Khan. Yeah. We are going to the Timurid and Timurid generations burial place, Guremir Mausoleum. Now we will go there, we will see. After that, I have a question for you. What's the heart of India? Like which city? Delhi. In Samarkand, the heart of Samarkand, the heart of Uzbekistan is Registan Square. Registan Square. You know, in India also the desert, you will say Registan. It was Registan, like a desert. Nowadays we have two madrasahs and one mosque. I will show you. After Registan Square, we have a lunch. After lunch, we will go to another places. You have been in 2 days Tashkent, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, before, from 14th, 15th century, the capital was Samarkand. The center of Great Silk Road, the center of Empire of Amir Timur was Samarkand. But after independence, they did Tashkent. Like many people in India also, Delhi is the capital, Mumbai, also lovely city, yeah? In Uzbekistan also like this. Here you can see, Samarkand consisted of two parts, new part and old part of city. Old city is like in outside of the city. I will show you when we'll finish the lunch. It's the old city of Amir Timur, Afrasiab.
Hi friends, we are at the Amir Timur Mausoleum complex in Samarkand, Uzbekistan. This is the mausoleum of the 14th century Mongol conqueror Timur, or Tamerlane, or Kunta Taimura, as he is known to the Kannadigas. This architectural complex contains the tombs of Tamerlane, his sons Shahrukh and Miran Shah, and grandsons Ulugh Beg and Muhammad Sultan. Also honored with a place in the tomb is Timur's teacher Sayyid Baraka. Timur was a Turco-Mongol warrior who conquered most of Western and Central Asia in the 14th century. He was the ruler of a large empire that comprised what is now known as Turkey, Syria, Iraq, Kuwait, and Iran. In Central Asia, Timur is venerated, while in Arab, Persian, and Indian cultures, he is loathed. Timur, commonly known to Western audience as Tamerlane, was the paternal great-great-grandfather of Babur, founder of the Mughal Empire in India. Timur invaded India on the pretext that the Muslim sultans of Delhi were showing excessive tolerance to their Hindu subjects. He crossed the Indus River on September 24th and, leaving a trail of carnage, marched on to Delhi. Timur invaded northern India during the reign of Sultan Nasiruddin Muhammad Shah Tughlaq, who was the last ruler of the Tughlaq dynasty. An undefeated commander, Timur is widely regarded as one of the greatest military leaders and tacticians in history, as well as one of the most brutal and deadly. Born into the Mongolic Turkic Barlas Confederation in Transoxiana, which is the modern-day Uzbekistan, in the 1320s, Timur gained control of the western Chagatai Khanate by 1370. From that base, he led military campaigns across western, southern, and central Asia, the Caucasus, the southern Russia, defeating in the process the Khans of the Golden Horde, the Mameluks of Egypt and Syria, the emerging Ottoman Empire, and the late Delhi Sultanate of India, and emerging as the most powerful ruler in the Muslim world. From these conquests, he founded the Timurid Empire, which fragmented shortly after his death. Scholars estimate that Timur's military campaigns caused the deaths of 17 million people, amounting to about 5% of the world population at that time. Timur's mausoleum is a one cupola building. It is an octahedral building crowned by an azure fluted dome. The exterior decoration of the walls consists of the blue, light blue, and white tiles organized into geometrical and epigraphic ornaments against a background of terracotta bricks. The dome has a diameter of 49 feet with a height of 41 feet. It is of a bright blue color with deep rosettes and white spots. Timur's tomb was opened after 536 years of his burial by Mikhail Gerasimov, a Soviet archaeologist, on 20th June 1941. And 2 days later, Hitler invaded Soviet Union. Legend has it that there is a curse on Timur's grave, and coincidentally, Hitler's invasion breathed life into the legend. The tomb is inscribed with two warnings that read, "When I rise from the dead, the world shall tremble." Allegedly, once opened, another inscription was discovered, which reads, "Whosoever disturbs my tomb will unleash an invader with more terrible Islamic burial rites on December 20th, 1942, on the orders of Joseph Stalin." Here you see a black grave under which lies buried Timur. Hi friends, this is Registan, the hub of learning in yesteryears in Samarkand, Uzbekistan. Hi friends, the Registan was the heart of the ancient city of Samarkand of the Timurid Empire, now in Uzbekistan. The name Registan means sandy place or desert in Persian. The Registan was a public square where people gathered to hear royal proclamations, and it was also a place of public executions. It is framed by 3 madrasahs, that is, Islamic schools, of distinctive Islamic architecture built between the 15th and 17th centuries. The square was regarded as the hub of the Timurid Empire Renaissance. The 3 madrasahs of the Registan Square are the Ulugh Beg Madrasah, built between 1417 and 1420, the Sher-Dor Madrasah, built between 1619 and 1636, and the Tilya-Kori Madrasah, built between 1646 and 1660. The Ulugh Beg Madrasah is an Arabic term, is an Islamic school in the historic Registan Square of Samarkand, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Uzbekistan. It is the oldest building in Registan and the only one surviving from the 15th century till date. The Ulugh Beg Madrasah was built by Ulugh Beg during the Timurid Empire era of Amir Timur. The building has a rectangular plan measuring 56 by 81 meters with a minaret 33 meters high at each of the 4 corners. The square courtyard includes a mosque and lecture rooms and is fringed by the dormitory cells in which students lived. There are deep galleries along the axis. Originally, the Ulugh Beg Madrasah was a two-storied building with 4 domed dark shonas or lecture rooms at the corners. The Ulugh Beg Madrasah was one of the best clergy universities of the Muslim Orient in the 15th century. Abdul Rahman Jami, the great Persian poet, scholar, mystic, scientist, and philosopher, studied at this madrasa. Ulugh Beg himself gave lectures there. During Ulugh Beg's government, the madrasa was a center of learning. Now, a little more information about Ulugh Beg. Mirza Muhammad Taragai bin Shahrukh, better known as Ulugh Beg, was the grandson of Amir Timur and a Timurid sultan, as well as an astronomer and a mathematician. Ulugh Beg was notable for his work in astronomy-related mathematics, such as trigonometry and spherical geometry, as well as his general interest in the arts and intellectual activities. The second madrasa is known as Sher-Dor Madrasah. In the 17th century, the ruler of Samarkand, Yalangtush Bakdor, ordered the construction of the Sher-Dor and Tilya-Kori Madrasahs. The tiger mosaics with the rising sun on their back are especially interesting for their depiction of living beings and use of Persian motifs.
In Registan Square, what does it mean? In Persian translate, Reg is a sand, Istan place, sandy place. At that time, and in every Sunday there was a big bazaar. Many people think Amir Timur was built like this, like a madrasa and mosque. Not. In the century of Amir Timur, there was only bazaar. Every Sunday there was like a big bazaar. Like from China, from Turkey, from Japan, Iran, they will come here. First of all, in 1417, 1420, during the 3 years, in the left side there you can see the first madrasa, university in Central Asia, Ulugh Beg Madrasah, which built by the order of Mirza Ulugh Beg. Inside there you can see 55 classrooms. Every classroom they use it to study, to live, to keep their things like clothes, books. When we go inside there you can see the one mosque. At that time it was a mosque, nowadays it's a museum. You know, education system in India like a school, college, university. But at that time like 3 types of first, second, third. Every step they studied about 4 or 5 years. After graduation in the university, they took the exam. Who passes the exam, they will be given a sanat certificate. Sanat is a certificate. After 200 years, the ruler of Samarkand, you can see the Sher-Dor Madrasah. Why Sher-Dor? You can see the Sher-Dor Madrasah. Why Sher-Dor? You can see the Sher-Dor Madrasah. Why Sher-Dor? Tilya-Kori Mosque. Why Tilya-Kori? Tilya it's a gold, Kori it's a work of gold. Inside that blue dome they used 8 kilo gold. Oh, very beautiful. Inside now we will see. Inside it's a grave of butcher.
We are inside the premises of this mosque in Samarkand.
Yeah, guys, if we compare 2 madrasa and 1 mosque, Ulugh Beg and Sher-Dor Madrasah consists of 2 floors. Only Tilya-Kori Mosque, only 1 floor. Why? During the reconstruction of 2nd floor, Bahadur Yalangtush died. That's why 2nd floor unfinished. We have only 1 floor. You see? Here you can see it. Now we will go inside. I will give you like an explanation about circle of life. Then I will give time. You can see, yeah, Tilya-Kori Ulugh Beg. Then in the middle, in the center of Registan, and 110 we will meet. First of all, when you go inside, look to the up, okay?
What happened?
Guys, come here. I will give explanation. Then you can take the pictures.
Okay, come
Guys, inside of this mosque they used 8 kilo gold. Here you can see the mihrab. Mihrab it's a direction to Makkah Medina. Here you can see the minbar. Imam said and read like ayats from Quran. You see the leaves.
Yeah.
Small leaves. Small leaves get bigger. What does it mean? Small leaves is you. You go to school, you go to college, you go to university. You will be father, mother, you will be grandmother, grandfather. When you will die, life doesn't stop. Life goes on. It is a circle of life. Guys, take the pictures, have a relax, and one time we will meet there.
What you see now is called the circle of life. The circle of life. Opposite the Registan Square is located Islam Karimov Memorial Statue. Karimov was the first president of independent Uzbekistan.
تجري الحروف بأشواق وتزدهر هذه يا قد سرت للسعد في أمل تروي الجمال بألحان وتطيار عروسات النور تاج البدر يبرزها تتويج وإبهار كل القلوب تناهت في السنة فرحا بالحسن يبرق في حسن وإصرار كل القلوب تناهت في السنة فرحا بالحسن يبرق في حسن وإصرار على جبين سعادتي وأفكاري تجري الحروف بأشواق وتزدهر.
Hi friends, a drive in the city of Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Focal point of our visit in Tashkent was the Shastri monument erected in honor of Lal Bahadur Shastri ji, our second Prime Minister, who died in Tashkent on January 11th, 1966, under mysterious circumstances, hours after signing the Tashkent Agreement, a peace treaty with Pakistan at the behest of the erstwhile USSR.
ये 1966 से ये यहाँ पर इंडिया और पाकिस्तान के लिए बहुत बड़ा डेलीगेशन आया था। जो बहुत बड़ा डेलीगेशन आया, आयुब खान आया था, शास्त्री जी, रशिया से, हर जगह से बहुत बड़ा डेलीगेशन आया था और यहाँ पर मीटिंग हो गया और साइन वगैरह पूरा हो गया। उसके बाद लाल बहादुर शास्त्री जी को पॉइजन दे दिया, जहर। ये ताशकंद में डेथ होगा। ये भी क्लियर है ही नहीं, क्योंकि ये सम पॉलिटिकल इश्यू है, वी डोंट नो। कुछ लोग बोलते हैं वो फ्लाइट कम टाइम में हार्ट अटैक की वजह से मर गए, ऐसा बोलते हैं। लेकिन लोग जानते हैं उसको जहर दे दिया, पॉइजन दे दिया। उसके बाद ये ताशकंद में मर गया। उसी टाइम ताशकंद में 2 होटल्स था, वन इज उज्बेकिस्तान होटल, सेकंड इज ताशकंद होटल। लाल बहादुर शास्त्री जी ताशकंद होटल में रुका। वो होटल अभी भी है, तो नाम चेंज कर दिया बस, लेकिन होटल तो वही है। और उसी होटल में लाल बहादुर शास्त्री जी रुका था। और लाल बहादुर शास्त्री जी यहाँ पर डेथ हो गया। उसके बाद यहाँ पर एक स्कूल भी बनाया, वो स्कूल अभी भी है, लाल बहादुर शास्त्री स्कूल। वहाँ पर हिंदी लैंग्वेज का भी कोर्स था, अभी तो नहीं है लेकिन था उसी टाइम। लेकिन स्कूल अभी भी है, लाल बहादुर शास्त्री स्कूल। और हमारे जो राइट साइड में लाल बहादुर शास्त्री का एक स्टेचू लगा दिया हमने, ये स्टेट का नाम भी लाल बहादुर शास्त्री। ओके, हमको उतरना है, एक फोटो लेना, उसके बाद आगे हम चले जाते हैं।
Friends, this is the Lal Bahadur Shastri Square and Garden, and it's a tragic and sad memory for us Indians that Lal Bahadur Shastri ji came to Tashkent to sign a peace accord after the Indo-Pak war, and after signing the treaty, the very next day he passed away, and rumors say that Shastri ji was poisoned, and very, very unfortunate. Here we have a bust of Lal Bahadur Shastri ji, who died in Tashkent on the 11th January 1966 after signing the peace accord of Indo-Pak war. And here are our group members paying homage to Shastri ji. Here are our group members from India, from Apna holidays, who have come on a tour to Uzbekistan, Tashkent, paying our great respect to dear departed Lal Bahadur Shastri ji, the second Prime Minister of India. Salute!
भारत भाग्य विधाता
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा
द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा
विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा
उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नाम जाने तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा
जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे
भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
The earthquake memorial in Tashkent, where in Tashkent city, earthquake happened at a magnitude of 8.5. 1966, 26 April, morning 5 o'clock, this earthquake happened here.
स्टेचू का बहुत सारा बिल्डिंग्स था आफ्टर इंडिपेंडेंस वो सब चीज हटा दिया यहाँ से एंड द राइट साइड ब्लू बिल्डिंग्स फाइनेंस मिनिस्ट्री ऑफिस एंड द गोल्डन कलर बिल्डिंग्स प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफिस एंड द व्हाइट वन इज आवर प्रेसिडेंट ऑफिस एंड पार्लियामेंट हाउस
Look at the greenery in the city. Look at the greenery in the city of Tashkent.
Okay guys, you see left side, this is Alisher Nawai Opera House. Alisher Nawai Opera Theatre. ये building जो 1945 after and our Registan Hotel जो लाल बहादुर शास्त्री जी ये होटल में रुका था। ये पहले गवर्नमेंट का था, अभी सेल हो गया।
This is the hotel where Lal Bahadur Shastri ji stayed when he came here to sign the peace pact. At that time, what was the name of this hotel?
Tashkent Hotel.
This hotel was at that time named as Tashkent Hotel. Now it is
Change Lotte City Hotel.
Lokte City
This is 5-star hotel.
This is a 5-star hotel. But at that time, in Shastriji's room, there was no telephone.
Yeah,
There was no telephone.
Not there.
And he couldn't call for help immediately. He had to come out of the room, walk to some security guard there, and then ask him to get his personal doctor.
Yes.
But the doctor came a bit too late, unfortunately.
Kurtulamazsın gözlerini kaçırarak. Belki birazcık bozuldun, ruhun belki can çekişiyor. Belki biraz daha kızardın ama sana kırmızı çok yakışıyor. Belki birazcık bozuldun, ruhun belki can çekişiyor. Belki biraz daha kızardın ama sana kırmızı çok yakışıyor.
Na bata zudu,